And let's roll it up again. Who have we got for Battle City this time? It is Ishizu going up against Espa Roba. I saw the avatar and it was just a bot. But yes, it is Ishizu versus Espa Roba. They have played once before. They did play in the Battle City Cup that I had played just before running this season, and I believe Ishizu won that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, who have we got here? Guardian Angel Joan. We've also got that Queen of Oblivion. What was her first name? There's Muko as well. Ruined Queen of Oblivion. However, to summon that, you need the exact level of monster. So Ishizu needs a level 4 monster in her hand or on the field to be able to activate End of the World as the ritual card. So, Ishizu can't actually play any monsters. Guardian Angel Joan is a 7-star. It's a good card too, Guardian Angel Joan. It's like having Kestis of Dagler equipped. Any battle damage will convert to life points added onto you. Queen of Angel of Oblivion also has a good effect as well. Can't activate card effects or something when it declares an attack. I can't remember exactly what it was, whether it was trap, spell, or monster card effects, but it does have an effect like that. When Ruin Queen of Oblivion attacks, it can be protective as well. Espa Roba has gone with a face-down defense. He has also gone with Old Mind, so he will see Ruin Angel of Oblivion, and if he's got a monster in his hand, Ruin Angel of Oblivion will go to the graveyard. So that is a potential good card that Ishizu has just lost. Old Mind will now go to her hand. Espa Roba threw out the Illusory Gentleman, and there's Kelbeck, so she could have got that Ruin Queen of Oblivion to the field if she wanted to. She throws Kelbeck in defense mode. It's still a good card, Kelbeck. If it gets attacked, it can send the monster back to the hand. There's Dispel, and Espa Roba sees Muko. Obviously, Espa Roba does have some good cards in his deck. If he can get that Jinzo to the field. There's Cybernetic Cyclopean. While you have no cards in your hand, it gains 1,000 points. There's Monster Reborn. And used on the Illusory Gentleman. And, Jinzo Jector. That's a good card. With Jinzo Jector, you can use its effect to get none other than Jinzo out. There it is. Goes to Espa Roba's hand. And Ishizu's face downs are both flipped up, which reveal to be no threat for Espa Roba. And now he will have the option to special summon Jinzo to the field, which he does through the effect of Jinzo Jector, and now Ishizu is in big trouble. She can't activate trap cards. And, there's Gift of the Martyr as well. So Illusory Gentleman is sent to the graveyard. And all of those attack points are put onto Jinzo. It will only last one turn. And, she decided to attack with that Cyclopean thing. If she attacked with Jinzo, it would have went back to the hand. But there we go, 3,900 points of damage. It may have been more beneficial to keep the Illusory Gentleman on the field there, but anyway. 3,900 points have been taken off of Ishizu's count, and she's in big trouble. And she decides to play Old Mind as well. The last card is that Cyclopean thing, and she can reveal Saint Joan send it to the graveyard to get rid of the Cyclopean. And she's picked up Demise, the King of Armageddon. She's still got the End of the World card in her hand as well, so she might be able to summon that one. She needs 2 level 4s. She's got 1 on the field in Zolga. However, there is a Jinzo on the field. And down goes Tripwire Beast as well. Okay, Zolga is attacked. And now Tripwire Beast will throw in a direct. Okay, card destruction. And yep, the Ishizu goes for it, gets rid of her hand. Ooh, there's Mudora. There's another Kelbeck as well. So Tripwire Beast won't be able to destroy Kelbeck. And if Jinzo's the one who attacks it, it'll go back to Espa Roba's hand. Mudora gains 200 points for every fairy in the graveyard, and Ishizu's already got a few of them in there. Oh, and Jinzo's attacked. Jinzo has attacked Kelbeck. Kelbeck is destroyed, but now Tripwire Beast will get a direct attack in. Ishizu is down to 1700 points, and Espa Roba still at his 8000. There's Angel 07. How many fairies? I think she's got 5. She does. 200 attack for each fairy monster. Mudora is at 2500 and it's only a 4-star monster. Mudora's very good. And I tell you what, 6700 points now for Espa Roba. 2 cards in his hand and he has got Jinzo. He's got Jinzo in his hand, but he's got a tribute to get it back onto the field. And even if he did, it wouldn't stand up against 2500 attack points. He goes with a face-down defense. Keldo. There's another Keldo. Okay, so Keldo is available for Ishizu. And she does. Face-up attack. Only 1200, but still. Espa Roba's not going to be able to defend. Oh, there's Big Eye. That might change things around. Espa Roba will be able to reorganize the top 5 cards of his deck. Although Big Eye is only useful if the top 5 cards of your deck can actually do anything in your current situation as well. Okay. Big Eye destroyed. Keldo attacks. 1200 off of Espa Roba, who's in big trouble. He's staring down at 2500 attacking Mudora. Any other fairy that he destroys, if any other fairy monsters go to Ishizu's graveyard, that Mudora will grow stronger as well. Goes with a face down. Spell or trap. Goes with another face down spell or trap. And to the end phase. Wow. What were the top 5 cards of Espa Roba's deck if he hasn't got any monsters to play? Wow, that is very, very curious. Were they all possibly magic and trap cards? Or has he got something face down that can help him in this situation? Otherwise, he's going to lose a ton of points. 24 and 25 is 49. He will survive, but only just. Wow, I wonder what... Wow, unless he just had trash for the top 5 cards of his deck, which is possible. Oh, I tell you what. We could be seeing the end here. He may not have anything to play. We know he's still got Jinzo in his hand. After it attacked Kelbeck. Okay, face down defense. It's looking like Ishizu is going to pick this one up. This is a massive comeback, by the way. Ishizu was at 1700 points. Espa Roba was at 8000, and in the span of 2 turns, he's lost everything. Angel 07 is now being brought to the field. It's a 7-star monster, and those 2 fairies of Keldo going to the graveyard Gives Mudora another 400 points. It's now at 2,900. Ooh, Cyber Raider. Geez, the top 5 cards of Roba's deck must have just been throwaway. Mind, Hacksaws, that doesn't help either. Oh, that 2,900 is going to hit, and Espa Roba is going to take a loss for the first match. Still, it is a best of 3. He can come back, but that is a massive comeback from Ishizu, by the way. 1,700 points to 8,000, and she came back and took all of those 8,000 and did not lose another point. Mudora, really the MVP of that game. Okay, UFO Turtle. I have those cards. I do have the Pyro structure deck, which had Infernal Flame Emperor. Oh yeah, good times. 2005 that came out in, those original structure decks. I think it was structure deck number 3. Number 3 or 4. The Dragon one was number 1. The Zombie one was number 2. I think number 3 might have been Attack from the Deep. No, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh episode. Rage from the Deep or something like that. The one with Ocean Dragon Lord, Levia Deadless. And then I think number 4 might have been the Pyro one. Number 5 was... It's either the Winged Beat. No, actually, I think the number 5 might have been the Warrior one. Warrior's Triumph. I also had a Spellcaster one, and I had a Winged Beast one, or Winged Beast one as well. Had a few Harpies in there. Anyway, Espa Roba's gone first this time. He's played Reflect Bounder, and Shining Angel is destroyed. So 1,500 or less attack, light monster can come to the field in face-up attack position. And it is Spirit of the Harp. 800 attack, but it won't be able to be attacked again. Roba does have Jinzo in his hand. Straight off the bat as well. Spirit of the Harp to defense mode, so Reflect Bounder won't be able to destroy it. Now, if you attack Reflect Bounder, inflict damage equal to the opponent's attack. Before doing the damage calculation, Reflect Bounder will still be destroyed, mind you, but... Oh, here we go. He's decided to tribute Reflect Bounder. In exchange for Jinzo. Not a bad move getting Jinzo to the field. Will block all trap cards, 2,400 points. And... Oh, no. Oh, no, he's done it again. He's attacked Kelbeck. And Jinzo has been sent straight back to his hand. Roba has just relived the nightmare. And my word, Jinzo sent straight back to his hand again. Luckily for Roba, it does only need 1 tribute. Jinzo's a very strong card for only 1 tribute. I feel like Jinzo should be a 7-star monster. But, okay, Shining Angel, another one to the field now. 1,400 points off Roba, he's down to 6,600. And Shining Angel will be able to activate its effect again if it is destroyed, but... Ooh, Sangan. There's Big Eye as well. It didn't help him in the last duel. Maybe it will help him in this one. Down goes Mind Crush as well. Oh, no. No, he hasn't put that down. Declare 1 card name. If that card is in your opponent's hand, they must discard all copies of it. That's what he used to get over Seeker in one of his matches. He saw the head go to Seeker's hand, and then he played Mind Crush. Selected Exodia's head, and then Exodia was beaten. Okay, Zolga has come to the field. It is attacked Sangan. Oh, sorry, it's attacked Big Eye. Oh, there's the Fiend Mega Cyber. If your opponent controls at least 2 or more monsters, you can... and there's Cybernetic Cyclopean as well. So it's a 2,200 attack that you can special summon if your opponent's got 2 or more monsters on you. It's not a bad card. And it's a useful one too, because he can also special summon that 2,200 to the field, and then he can summon Jinzo. And that is exactly what it looks like he's going to do. He summons the Fiend Mega Cyber. He can still normal summon, and he definitely does. He pulls Jinzo to the field. Hopefully this time it can avoid a Kelbeck. If you're on Espa Roba's side, that is. Alright, 2,400 points. He attacks Zolga. That's 700 off of Ishizu. She's down to 7,300. So Jinzo, useful monster, 2,400, and now all trap cards can't be activated. There is a face down spell or trap from Ishizu. And acid trap hole. Target one face down defense monster. If it's 2,000 or more defense, you can... Does it destroy it or does it remove it from play? Wow, Espa Roba summons Sangan. Destroys Shining Angel, which decides to activate the effect, even with Jinzo on, and calls another Shining Angel. From memory, I think it might just be Shining Angel and Spirit of the Harp that can actually be called forth with that effect in Ishizu's deck. Good for defense purposes though, at times. Shining Angel is also a fairy, so it's good for Midora as well. Oh, tribute. 2 tributes, so Angel 07 most likely, or Guardian Angel Joan, but it is Angel 07. When this card is tribute summon, it gains the following effect. Effect monsters cannot be activated. Anyway, Jinzo is destroyed. It is 2,500. Jinzo is only 2,400. There's Cybernetic Cyclopean and Kozaki as well. Good. You want Cybernetic Cyclopean to be the only monster in your hand. And you don't want to be activating Acid Trap Hole on your own face down defense. Okay, Espa puts Sangan to defense mode and could be in trouble here. Ishizu still at 6,300. Espa Roba on 5,100. And, oh, down goes Midora. Oh, 2,900. Oh boy. It is happening all over again for Espa Roba. It's going to be very, very tough to get through this. In fact, almost impossible, I think, for Espa Roba's deck with what he has left. Kozaki is destroyed. Sangan is destroyed. And because of the effect of Angel 07, Espa Roba can't even activate Sangan's effect. Angel 07, it's a good card. Very, very powerful. There's Hyro's Shadow Scout. And Espa Roba would know if he can win or lose from here because he did see the top 5 cards of his deck from Big Eye's effect. And he's slapped down everything and then slaps down Hyro's Shadow Scout. But it may be too late with 5,100 points left. Hyro's Shadow Scout is only a 500 defense as well. Ooh, down goes Agido. Now, if Ishizu attacks with Agido, she'll win. She's having a thing. Oh, and she has. She has gone to attack with Agido. 2,500 and 2,900 equals 5,400. And Roba's only got 5,100 points. Wow, 5,100 points. And they're going to be wiped out. Off goes 2,900, down to 2,200, and 2,500 will end it. I tell you what, this was a convincing performance from Ishizu. Espa Roba has been thoroughly bested. Ishizu will pick up the season point. This match is done. That was a... It was a great comeback in the first duel, but the second duel was all Ishizu. Espa Roba did not stand a chance. Okay, that is actually the conclusion of round 2. We'll go into round 3 next, and we will start off with Yugioh going up against Odeon, and that should be a good match. That should be a really, really good match. We've also got Joey and Mako as well coming up. We've also got Weevil and Rex Raptor. That'll be interesting to see those two go at it. Well, that's all for this one. We see the We also see the ladder of who's won and lost as well and what points they're on. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in and for leaving all the comments. I'm going to try and get 2 done for at least each Monday and Friday. The weekend gets a bit tricky for me to get the video production done, but Monday and Friday, you can bet that Yu-Gi-Oh! Will likely be happening on this channel. So thanks, everyone, again, for being here. We appreciate you all. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.